Hi there. All right, channel guys, this is going to be about a 10-minute check out the weekend review. We had a really good time on that one today. I'll just do about 10 minutes and then that's it. I don't know, something like that. I'm walking for just a couple minutes here, and then you know, maybe we'll go up the driveway real quick and do a couple stump sticking, and then we will be done. But I hope everybody's doing good, so definitely come in and like and comment and subscribe and boop boop and stick around on the KnivesFAST channel. Wow, that guy is flying. Nice. Okay, he gonna get a ticket. What's up, Plenipote? What's up, Keith? Hey, Freak Show. Yeah, just a really quick one here. Probably no more than 10 minutes. Enough for a lab down the street and a little bit of stump sticking maybe, or something like that. I already did a stream today, but I just figured I'd do one real quick here. And then going to dinner with the family and having some family time tonight. So this will be it for today. Hey, Dan. Hey, Michael. Hope you guys are doing very, very good. Now, I'm going to do, hey, Plenipote, I'm going to do typical KC here and walk way faster than most people. So if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I'm walking fast on purpose. Plus, it's really windy out here. What's the deal? So, hope everybody's got some good weekend plans. I think we have a few things we're going to do. I think tomorrow there'll be some yard work and things like that going on. I got to trim some bushes and a few things like that, but hopefully we'll find some fun in there somewhere too this weekend. Should be a little more relaxed, and then the next few weeks begin a string of all kinds of football, and then basketball and some soccer and some field hockey and a little bit of everything for me. This is the time of year things start to get a little nutty. Yeah, look, Plenipote, see? It's elevated. I'm holding the phone. I'm keeping my finger extended, so I'm holding it like so. It is still not bending well. The funny thing is I woke up this morning with it pretty much straight. You can see I'm getting closer. Not really though. It's still pretty crappy, but so I'm just keeping that out of the way right now. Ouch. But I woke up this morning with it pretty much straight, and then as I started using it started getting tight again. It's really weird. Really weird. Forging class. I'd like to do that, Michael. Michael, is it, you say this weekend, is it like a 2-day thing? I would love to do that. I'm actually, I don't have the money to afford it right now, but I keep talking to the wife about getting myself one of these metal garage buildings in my yard and wiring power and put an air conditioner out there and you know, internet out there, so I can actually set up a little area to do my lives out there and all my videos and everything, just move it out of the house entirely, but then have an area where I can do like Scott does. I don't think I'd ever want to do forging, but I think I could get into stock removal very, very much. I would love to do that. Keith, I'm coming. I'm on the way. I am on the way. I don't think, Keith, do you forge or do you, no, you stock removal. He's talking about forging, man. Making a blacksmith knife. Cool. I mean, that would be really, really fun to try. Not right now. One of the things my doctor specifically said was no hand tools, which is funny because last night I was cooking dinner using tongs that are very strong for the bacon and everything, and it definitely hurt a little bit. But he said no hammers, no anything like that. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, I know you've done that in the past. That's true. Perkins Brothers. I don't know who that is. Whoever they are, they can come build my shop. That's cool. Maybe I'll get sponsored by somebody and they'll come put a shop in my backyard. That'd be cool. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody likes me. It's okay. Yeah, just out here doing a little walking. Now, if we got to do a knife here, I mean, it's just a thing. So we will show this guy, which is the red for Red Friday, Winter Blade Factor 8. These sold out really fast. Love this thing. Thankfully, my thumb works just fine. But there you go. So we had to show a knife in the stream somewhere. So you got to do that. Casey, if you get a knife making shop in your yard, I'm moving in. All right. Well, she's on board. We just don't quite have the cash for it right now. But she would also like it to be one of these that's got like a loft in it, so that some of the stuff in the basement that's mine could move out there, and I got no problem with that. I don't have a lot of stuff anyway. But she's talking about like my workbench and stuff like that, so we could have more room for shelves in the basement, living space or shelves or whatever. Just order a large shed. And yeah, I know that's what I'm talking about. But I want one of the big ones with a garage door. Da-da-da. All right, so another knife, and I'm gonna do this one left-handed, is the Kershaw Livewire today. Love this guy, super fun. I did a review today, I did a short today where I named it exactly what it is. Absolutely my favorite USA made OTF. Let's see if we can do it right-handed. Nope, I can't. I don't have enough strength to keep it off of the spot that hurts, if that makes sense. My grip doesn't cooperate. If I was still single, I'd be living in a small apartment on top of a multi-car garage on a small piece of land. That sounds great, dude. That sounds very nice. Not the being single part, in case Scarlett's watching. I don't want to be single. I like being married. She's the best. And it is crazy how quick all the leaves have turned. Still some green back there, but good grief. But it's been getting cold every night. It is like 70 something right now, but definitely cold at night. It was 63 in the house when I woke up this morning. Not because, we're just not turning the heater on yet. So when it gets below air conditioning temperature, it just keeps on going for right now, because we're not putting on a heater. We're gonna wait till late November, hopefully. That's cool, freak show. I'm down for that. What are we down for? Oh, visiting Keith and working with him. Carrying my microjet today. Already cut up a few apples and opened some packages. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so, okay, I want to talk about that. So I kind of didn't address this really well the other day. And I want to hear from Freak Show on this one, because I know he's been using the microjet at work. A guy was in one of my lives recently, and he was making the comment that Stasa says, and he does, I went and watched the video, in his review, that he measured the microjet bevel at 25 degrees per side. Now, I don't have a way to measure that. I'm not that guy. But I doubt it. The way mine are cutting, I just don't buy that. If it is 25 per side, then they've really got some kind of magic formula as far as sharpness. Because it is quite the cutter. I'm gonna go up here so I can do stump sticking for a couple minutes, and then I'll finish walking after that. But I just don't see it. Brownsville, Texas, 93, probably about 78 right at night. Wow. Yeah, I'm good here. Thanks. Container homes are nice. maybe I'm misspoke and meant 25 total, 17 per side. On the microjet? Yeah, that sounds better. Oh, you're saying maybe he misspoke. Yeah, that would make more sense. That would make way more sense. But I know Freak Show's been doing a lot of cutting with his, and I just don't believe it. But there you go. My suggestion to each and every one of you is what Freak Show has taught me, which is when you get a knife from production, just go ahead and reprofile it to 17. Just reprofile it. I don't do a good job of that because I have so much else going on. But if I have a chance, that's what I've been doing. All right, let's see if we can get a little streak going here. And then I'm going to finish up walking by myself. Let's see. All right, phone. Cooperate. Is that good? I think so. Let's see. All right, let's see how well my hand, if I can get a streak going with my hand hurting the way it is, but we'll see. All right, here we go. 1, oh, that was terrible right off the bat. 2, very good. I'm literally grabbing it with thumb and forefinger right now. That's it. 3. It's not, I mean, I will take this for thumb and forefinger. 4. 5. Man, this stump is getting shredded. Oh, 5. That's all I'm getting right now. Yeah, I'll take that for the way my hand feels right now. 1. Try one more time. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5's all I'm getting today. 5, 5, 5. Bummer. Couple of 5s. I'll take a couple of 5s. Let's see. Casey, thank you so much for the microjet. I was fortunate enough to get the Firestorm. I absolutely love it. Might even buy another finish. Nice, man. Thank you, Jason. That's cool. Looked up the English Spectrum. They quote 30 to 40, but it was a total of both sides. Okay, all right. That's interesting. Uh-oh, what did we make a video about? I don't know who that is. Just logged in and you're stabbing a poor defenseless stump. Yes, Kelly. All right, we're going to do it one more time and then I'm going to wrap this. All right, one more time. One more time. Let's see if I can get like at least 7 or 8 here. Oh, come on, phone. That's about the best it's going to get. Really crooked, but that's okay. Here we go. 1, oh, that was terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come on, just at least get 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I keep going? 12, 13, not good. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I could just keep going, but I may have to stop here in a minute. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'll go to 30. 27, 28, 29, 30. Whoa! All right, that's a live stream record. It has to be. That's a live stream record. And I could keep going, but here's the deal. Every time I pull that out, let me just show you. Every time I pull it out right now, I'm grabbing it like this. Whoops. And I'm trying to just grab it with these two fingers, but I end up kind of stabbing it into the wound here. So I'm gonna stop just because of that. Not the grip, but because of that. Yeah, 20 per side, right. Which makes sense. Yeah, are we talking about Tri-State now? Oh, is that somebody else got that? Because Tri-State's down for that same reason. We're talking about somebody else now? Yeah, Tri-State's completely dead right now. So, yeah, I could have kept going, Plenipope, but my hand started hurting. Gotcha, yeah. I think it might be the only thing any of us could think of is that kind of moaning sound effect he uses. That's got to be what it is. By the way, you're going to lose me for about 5 seconds here at the end of my driveway, but I got to wrap it up in a minute anyway. So what do you guys think of that? That was 30. I probably, yep, see what I tell you. It keeps kind of poking right at the scar, and I don't need to keep doing that. I mean, I don't know what else he's doing that would. I mean, but the good thing with KnivesFAST is I stay so far away from those lines. I don't think they'll ever mess with me for something like that. More likely, I'll accidentally keep using the word for pew pew like I did twice on my stream earlier today, and then they'll ban me for that or something like that. Does make a funny noise. Yeah, no, I agree. Yep, that could be part of it too, Jason. I just stay light years away from all that stuff. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch his stream, so I don't know. That's interesting. So maybe he did say some things that he shouldn't have said. I don't know. Just so you guys understand what this is, there is not somebody at YouTube watching every video. There's an AI that scrubs through videos. It doesn't even listen to the whole video. From what I understand from the bigger channels I've talked to, it scrubs certain, what's the word? Milestone points in a video. Like it has certain areas that it will, and if it grabs certain words or certain things, and supposedly it's looking at the visuals too. Yeah, that's what will end up causing some problems. Jason, thank you, man. Appreciate you getting a microjet. That's awesome. I wish, oh, here comes a big school bus. If I had it to do again, I would have at least made 150 or 200 of the Firestorm version. Let's just say something really important that everyone should hear. You will see the Firestorm in another knife soon. Not soon, but at some point. That's a better way. It was way more, I mean, I feel like I hit on something that we haven't seen. I know a lot of people have done like either satin or stonewash with a flame anno, but I don't think I've seen anybody do the acid stonewash. So I thought it would look cool. So and the gray washed hardware and everything, I just think it came out great. Yeah, Ghost, this is a blade channel, so you missed it. I was sticking a fixed blade of mine into a stump for about 6 or 8 minutes there. You can scrub back and see that. It's a design of my own called the Dust Devil, made by Kubi Knives. I keep getting that a lot of people think this looks like a Canadian belt knife. Kind of does. Has a little similar thing going on, but hold on, gotta put this back in the sheath without stabbing myself. There we go. So yeah, really cool. This is a blade channel. Jason, there are also people who will download your content and copyright it, then strike you and get you taken down. That's factual. Oh, nice. Where'd you you probably already left now, Jason, but I was going to ask where you picked up the pinion. Blade Binge or somewhere else? I was curious. I have seen some for sale recently, which is interesting, because there's a lot of people out here that keep asking me for pinions, and I'm probably, to be very honest with you, I'm probably going to trim down my stock of pinions and microbursts here in a little bit. I've got not a ton. It'll be just a very few. I've got more than I really need for warranty, so I'm probably going to pare down a few microbursts and a few pinions here in the next month or so. You know what? I may wait. You know what I'll do? That's what I'm going to do. I'll wait and do like a Black Friday kind of thing, where I have a few for sale and at a really cool price. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I like that idea. eBay, okay. eBay. I don't even go to eBay anymore. I'm so scared. The one time I bought a knife off eBay, it was a, which I have two of these. It was a CRKT snap lock, which I still think is one of the coolest designs ever made. I do, but they advertised it as a, just any other knife. And I bought the knife. It was discontinued, and I bought the knife because I really wanted to check it out. And it ended up coming, written all over the blade was demo unit, not for sale or something like that. And it was dull as crap. Not even sure that I kept it because it's fun, and I did try to sharpen it. Not to a great effect. But then I ended up finding another one. They redropped a bunch of them, and I was able to get a real one. But yeah, I just don't trust eBay. I've heard too much about clones. I've heard too much about fakes. I've heard too much about, and I had that experience. So, yep. Just craziness. For sure. I picked a knife up off the table. Nice, Jay. Jay, you're really good at that. I've heard about you that you're the best at picking knives up off of tables. I did want to, while Jay's in here, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I take a lot of heat. I said I was going to make this short, but I'm taking another lap, so I figured I might as well talk. I take a lot of heat because I don't ship Tempest knives internationally. And I will tell you, part of that is, I'm not even sure how you would do it in the purchasing process. Meaning, if I put the knives up on my website, it's going to be a different cost depending what country it's going to, depending. And to be honest with you, my site is hosted by something called Equid, and Equid doesn't really have a good way to do that. But I'm starting to think, I did a trial the other day on a microjet, had a guy reach out to me from Canada, and I did a trial with this guy. I just said, all right, look, you can't buy it off my website. We'll do it through PayPal or Venmo or whatever. And you pay for the shipping, whatever it costs. And my rule is going to be, once it leaves me, it's yours. Whether it gets to you, whether customs does it or not. And so we did that. And he opted to take, we did UPS because that's what was recommended. And he picked the most expensive shipping, which is cool. And it got to him in like 2 days. And yeah, it worked. So I think what I might start doing is setting aside a few knives out of every run that I do and doing it that way. If you're international, because I always have 4 or 5, 6 people reach out to me. Not do it through the website, but if you're international and you want to buy one, send me an email. And I'll include that in my email marketing. Send me an email and we'll see what we can work out. No promises, no anything. We'll take it case by case. I'll get a price for the shipping. The person can decide, do I want to pay that? Do I not want to pay that? Do I want to agree that Casey says once it leaves my house, it's your problem. I'm not going to send you another one. If it doesn't make it because customs took it, I'm not dealing with it. So I don't know. I may try doing that down the road. So it worked pretty well with the guy. It was a little complicated in that, I had to make a run to UPS. Okay, no big deal. I had to run it through pirate ship, and there was all this information I had to put in. And I think it's different depending on what country you're going to. So I think I would try it on sort of like a trial basis and see. But I don't think I'm ever going to just incorporate it in the website. It's just not going to work with Equid. Equid sucks. I don't switch from Equid. Everybody says, well, if Equid sucks, why don't you switch? Well, that sounds like a great idea. The problem with that is I keep hearing all these horror stories of people that are on Shopify being shut down because, Griffin, who was it? What was that? The Tyconic knife from the Tycon one from Tyconic. They got shut down because it looked like it could be an auto because it had a button. They couldn't take orders. They couldn't get the money for weeks. And I've heard it done to a bunch of other people, and I'm just not taking that risk. Stripe loves me, and Equid loves me, and I'm just staying right where I'm at. Did Jay leave and not get to even hear my little spiel? I wanted Jay to hear that. Hey, what's up, Big E? All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a great weekend. Again, as always, don't forget to check out all the live streams by going to KnifeTube's schedule. You can pick a date and see what streams are on. And Monday night, KF Live, 7:45, and at 8 p.m., the guys from Finch are going to join me, and I could not be more excited. It's not possible. That's what you do, right, Jay? Yeah. I mean, but if you want me, what I'm trying to say, Jay, is if you want me to be your proxy for my knife, we can talk, if that makes sense. I think I feel a little more comfortable with it now. I've only done one, so I that's why I say I feel a little bit more comfortable with it. I don't feel a lot bit more comfortable with it. I still struggle with that idea on the KnivesFAST side for giveaways. I prefer the proxy idea for that one. Just too much risk. So for that, but knowing that, somebody else could have won it. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm getting a phone call. And I will talk to you guys later on. Have a good one, and thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.